I think we here. I think we here. Let me check. Let me check really quick. Let me check really quick, gang. Let me check really quick, gang. Yeah, we here. We live. We live. We live. Hey, hey. What's up? What's up, family? What's up, man? What's up? We back, man. We back. I want to apologize, man, because I was supposed to finish this live last week. You know, I put myself on a time limit. I was supposed to finish this live in about a week. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it, man. The babies got sick. They dragged something in from outside the house, and then everybody in the house got sick. We all got sick. We all got sick. I was crushed, man. I was crushed spiritually, mentally, physically. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But I'm not gonna lie. That definitely was like it was like COVID's little brother, for real. You know, it didn't pack the same punch as 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 the main COVID, but it was COVID's little brother. I promise. I promise. I wouldn't have not did the live. I would not have. I wouldn't have let nothing stop me from finishing the live. But COVID's little brother got hands. He got hands. All right, so let's go. Let's go. Let's just jump right into it. This is where I left off at, and I kind of got a little bit of direction of where I want to go for real, for real. You know, I mean, I had 2 weeks to think about it. You know what I mean? So, I'm gonna just jump right in with designing. I got some more content that I gotta pull into here as well, but let me just start shaping this joint up. This is like shaping it up for real, you know. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I like that. 1534. Name it. Team slash meet the band section. You know, people really want to kind of when you building these websites, the art to them is people kind of really want to know like who you are, you know, what you do it for, you know, who do you do it for, and then they want to get to know you, you know. So you let them know up front, this is who we are. Show your team, man. You got to show your team who is putting all this together. I like the idea of just keep focusing on blending the two together. Blend each section. You gotta blend it. The opposite way. Opposite way. Just drop it. We don't even need need you. Give it a little bit more wiggle room so it's stretched down. Maybe a little bit too much space. It might be a little bit too much space. We'll see about that though. Um, let's take these words. And we'll take another like H3. And we'll say all about money band. You know? I'm gonna keep everything on that. See, when I go to design this, I'm gonna put everything in a container. You know what I mean? To keep everything, nothing's gonna be able to even push past too far. You know, I'm gonna keep everything contained, and it's gonna be contained on all sides. Say our band or meet the band, meet the band. That's cheesy. Meet the band. You don't want to be too cheesy, you know, but some things just make sense. Meet the band. Get some quick little text going. Even like that is good. A little bit more space here. Make that a little bit smaller. Yeah. hmm I have, yeah, I do got black buttons, huh? I got a black button. Trying to see how this look. It's alright for now. It's alright for now. Let me keep moving. Sometimes when you're designing, things don't look right um, until you finish. You know, you gotta finish. Go through with the plan. All right, so I think on this side, and let's make this one contact us. Move it center. We're gonna have to make these buttons auto width, auto height, I believe, in order to make sure that these stay, you know, no matter what word you put in there, no matter how long the word is, you want the buttons to stay congruent, for lack of better words. You don't want them all looking different because different words are inside of them, stretching them out and stuff like that, making them too small. Um, so then it'll have to have a minimum width as well. And, all right, anyways, look, you got to think about development while you're designing as well. You know what I mean? It's important, man. Es importante. Speak a little Spanish. I speak a little Españols. I do. Um, all right, come on. Let's work with the team. I'm gonna pull them in like this. Team photos. I like the I like that frame that I had on these. Let me see if I can isolate the frame. Ah, just to bring some consistency to it. Let's name it grayish tint overlay. Grayish tint overlay. Oh, it's two. It's like two. You see, I didn't name the wrong one. I don't want this one. I want this one. Grayish tint overlay. I wanted to be on top. You know what I mean? Just put a little bit of put a little bit of character into it. All right, so I don't know how big. Let's put another. All right, first of all, I want to see how big I need the picture to be. I really want this to be as leveled as possible. With a little bit of space on each side. I think this is an all right size. Let's say 465, keep it even 580. 465, 580. That's good. 580. we go. Wham. All right, let's take you see why we did this, why we created this little guide, you know what I mean? Cuz I'm just going up there and just taking what I need, taking what I need. I don't got to keep thinking about it. Once you get going, then you're gone again. Let's grab this one too. Say who he is, you know. Lead Mike ABM band. You know, make it feel like it got a little status to it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm digging it. All right, let's grab the other, you know, 465 and 580. I never took it. I never. All right. This is just an example because I don't even know if they in the band or what they do. You know what I mean? But it's just a good example of how I kind of envision this one being two sections. You know, this one section split down the middle. This side fixed, meaning it's just not gonna move. You know, as you scroll, it's not gonna move. This side is gonna move. It's gonna scroll down the list. It's gonna bring up, you know what I mean, each band member till it gets to the end of that next section, and it'll drag out. You know what I mean? You probably won't know what I mean until you see it, but yeah, that's my plan for it. Uh, Make like some type of give it like a little 30 degree, 30 degrees. Yeah. Oh, bless me. God damn, that made my eye crooked, man, for a second. All right, we got to move this one down. Uh, we got to move it down till it makes sense, you know, so. Got to be in the same spot. I'm thinking it's still just a little bit too A little bit of space. A little bit of space goes a long way. See, if I would have named this picture, I could have easily moved it down. Um, band member image two. You want to give it a little bit of breathing room. Things gotta breathe, man. You gotta breathe. You don't breathe, man. I'm telling you, man. It causes all types of issues. All right. Yeah, that's kind of how I see this section going. It'll be fixed on this side, and as you scroll down, this side is gonna move all the way into the end of the section. All right, let's move on to the next part. Let's make it a little bit closer up. Yeah. I mean, how would this look if it was? Should I put it like that? And move them up. I think I like it my way. All right, let's move on to the next section. This one is like a testimonials type section. I think we'll put this in there. Might put another one of those like yeah. That means this box, this the whole section will be one box, and then this will be another box, another div. It probably looks like it's like 80 to 90%, maybe 90%. Yeah. Yeah. All right, hold on. Give me 1 second. I gotta go grab. Yeah. I gotta go grab a charger really quick. You can hear my kids crying right now. You can hear my kids crying. They just miss their dad. You know. I ain't gonna lie. The dads, we doing our thing nowadays, man. We ain't playing no games. All right. No, shout out to us though, for real. Shout out to the fathers. Shout out to us. Shout out to the mamas too. But shout out to the fathers. You know. What about the guys? You know what I mean? What about the guys? All right. Where was I at? All right, testimonial section. Testimonial section. Here, I'm gonna just kind of put in like some filler text. Just kind of say anything, and then I'll go back and ask them like, hey, like what do y'all want me to say here? Because I don't want to come off too cheesy. You know what I mean? Um, say what they say about us. You know what they say about us. Make it be able to stretch over everything. Witness. They use the same big, bold, consistent font. Uh, maybe witnesses. Witness. Damn. Witnesses. Witnesses. Witnesses to the crime. I just had a slow moment, man. Witness to the crank. Take this one out too, so that it's on top. Witness to the crank. Uh-huh. Let's make this text just a little bit smaller. You know, ideally you want to be getting just a little bit smaller as you go down the page. You want to give as many signals to Google as possible, you know. For a website like this, you know, they're not really trying to rank or anything. You know, his SEO is really not too much involved, or um, optimizing the website for any type of LLM, large language model like a GPT or something like that. It doesn't really make too much sense. You know what I mean? It doesn't really make too much sense because these guys, they not, no one's typing in their phone uh, best band in the DMV or stuff like that. You know what I mean? No one's looking for that. You know, they find them when you're already out, or you mostly find out about ABM playing Thursday and they gonna play Friday, Saturday. You know what I mean? Like, long story short, they don't really need too much like optimization behind the scenes. They just need function for booking, you know, merch, and then contacting them. I think they could grow into something up more than a band, for real. You know, that's just me though. But all right, let's duplicate this one, make it a little bit smaller, like 55. Uh, well, mm, let's see. This is a testimonial. I will ABM forever. Straight, straight crank. Listen, I'm pretty sure someone said this before. I'm gonna get another actual testimonial, but I'm pretty sure someone has said this before. Can't convince me otherwise. I don't want it to look on here though. That's the middle. Maybe make it go this way. I like that. Yeah, and I think we'll bring back these buttons. Put them in the testimonial section so that they know. Page as no. Our store. Yeah. Right. So this side, remember, fixed. This side, scrolling down till you get to this side. Boom. And it flips over. Yeah. I had brought in these guys. Just throw it in the bag. Mm, maybe move everything up just a little bit. Move everything up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Bring Rose and damn, I forgot her name. I always forget her name. See now, I wish the buttons was a little bit smaller, but I think I'm just gonna have to make this page just a little bit longer. See, that's gonna stretch everything out. All right. And that I'm gonna take it all off the page. And make this section just a little bit longer. Like 95. No. Yeah, let's make it like this. that. Push them down. Push them down. Trini. Trini is her name. Trini. So the ABM logo is, you know, not really showing. I'm gonna have them, these images kind of like parallaxing when you get here. When you get to this section, it'll be like parallaxing, kind of swaying side to side, like real gentle, real gentle. Like you'll barely know, but you'll feel it, you know. It's a little effect of animation. All right, boom. So then we get to this page. That don't look right. It's not equal on. Hmm. That's equal on both sides. All right. Uh, 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 uh. Let's create another frame. Frame by frame by frame by frame. People think that web designers, web developers should not be paid as much. I mean, if you just slapping together templates, maybe. You know what I mean? Maybe. But as much time it takes to be a real web designer, real web developer, you gotta charge for it. This would be contact us section. I'm not. I'm not too sure what I want to do with this section right now. Get in there. Let me get in there. Let me get in there. A little bit of breathing room. I got my notes too, making sure I don't miss anything. You see me looking down. All right, let's take this type of this size text. Make it white. Like 55. Say open for booking. What y'all thought? You thought they wasn't when they was? You thought they wasn't when they was? I'm doing a lot of like kind of centered concepts for responsiveness. It'll be a lot easier to make it more responsive, meaning it'll look good on everything, you know, tablet, phone, different types of phones, desktops, different types of desktops. Um, yeah, just trying to just trying to stay efficient. Let's make this 50. I'm gonna bring another one in there. Just get in contact. That's all you really need to do. Open for booking. Just get in contact. Just a little bit. I'm going live right now on YouTube. If you on YouTube and you watching this and you don't have a website, what are you doing? What are you doing? You don't want to just be making videos for no reason, man. You wanna funnel that traffic, man. You wanna send that traffic to your own house, to your own commercial property. This is a commercial property that I'm building. It's digital, but it's a commercial property. This is for selling purposes. This is to make money for you while you sleep. All right. Let me just add some like little frames like this. I'll make them white for now so I can see them. I mean, that might be. Mm, yeah. Um, they need name. Name. Number. Uh, Name, number, date. I got them hit, man. I told them what would be smart for them to do, um, in regards to like capturing people's phone numbers and emails and stuff like that in order to, retarget them. You got shows every week. You can build a following and just text that following every week. What you got going on? I'm telling you, it the way to boost your revenue is crazy, man. Because with SMS, you got a 98% open rate, 98%. Whereas email is like way under 50%. It's like I think it's under 40% as far as open rate. People not open, they don't open emails like that. People will give you a BS. They give you a BS email. We need six of them. Date, name, number, date, time. Location. Locación. And they needed one more thing. Oh, do you need sound? Do you need sound is like such a niche down question that like really what I would like to do is create like a quick FAQ section. I might do that like a frequently asked question because a lot of people probably don't understand. Do you need sound? Like what do you mean by do I need sound? Like, but it's a very important question. So you don't really want to skimp on it, you know. Um, but having a frequently asked questions section really quick in there, somebody could just click it and sound. What is sound? What is meant by sound? You tell them what that means. Um, you can avoid questioning over the phone. Like people they won't have to reach out to you all on the phone and stuff like that because they got the answer right there. You want to answer as many questions as possible right here, right here on the website. Let's use green button. Give it a little bit of space. Let's say send form. I think where this website is really going to shine is in the development process. Like, as you see how it comes out, you can be like, oh, okay. Because this is just the design, you know what I mean? It's static, it doesn't move. But once I get to animating things, you can be like, okay, I see what we're working with. All right, so I mean, I like that. I like that section. Just get in touch with us. This is going to help me. Flip book, flip book, flip book sections. And that's at the end. So we need a footer. Let's name it first. Footer. Right, keep the footer simple as well. Keep it simple, stupid. That's how you get people to click faster. You know, you don't got too many nuances, different colors, different text, confusing people. You know, different fonts and button colors is different, and too many different section colors, too many different colors. Where my color scheme at? Look, this is the color scheme. That's it. That's it, man. That's it. You don't want to be confusing people. People get confused and they don't even know that they're confused. People are confused by what they see without even knowing that they are confused. Let that sit with you for a second. Let that sit with you for a second. All right. Um, I like all these colors, but let me see if I can extract because I'm getting all my colors from the design. You know, let's see if I can get like a money green out of here. And there we go. that'll be the footer. Let me start working on it's another we'll need to have that the products page. So I gotta bring in more I gotta bring in more content. It's a lot of images. Um, we're gonna need an item from each. Oh, I already did it. I already did it. Thank God for organization, man. You see why you stay organized? Look at this. I already did it. All right, let's pop these out. Bloop, 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 bloop. Whack up, whack up. Oh, whack up. I can barely see that one. Mm. Don't that ball cap look sweet? The ABM ball cap. Come on now. All right. That's gonna have to lay over there with the white T-shirt. You can barely see it. Mm, frame by frame. We're gonna go on the side as well, frame by frame. Let's see. Name it. Call this one merch hero section. Hmm. Hmm. All right. Let me see if I. See, I almost had it. See if I can find it. See if I can find it. There it is. Turn this thing on its side as well. 90. Image is humongous, man. group them. I'm gonna group them so they can move together. I feel like it's not grabbing it. Group it. Rename it. Merch. Hero. Section. Background. All right, now it's together. It's gonna move as one. See if I could take this one. I'm feeling like I need another one up there though. Group them. I'm gonna add another one. Then I'm gonna like add another. I'm gonna have to do it on both of them too, cause you can't just do it on one side and not the other. So let me add another little frame. Desktop. This one is gonna kind of be a black up top. Yeah, black up top. White. Invisible. Name this frame. Black. Overlay. Top. Keep it dark. It's like, yeah, gotta get that blur, you know? I need that blur to it. Delete this one. The color, I can see like I don't like seeing that, so I'm gonna make it this color and pull it down. There we go. There we go. Duplicate that. I want it right there. Right? And then nav bar. I want the whole nav bar to be in front. Duplicate it. Bring this one over here. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? You picking up what I'm putting down? Hey, look, you feel me knocking? Let me in. Let me in. All right. gotta make let's start with the text, the words that we gonna bring in. We'll say this one. This will be the main text. This is all about money shop. All about money shop. Right? All about money. I think the line space, the actual line height, can be decreased a little bit. Let's just put it 125%. I'm gonna see how that looks. That's gonna make everything else inconsistent, but I'm gonna make sure that I remember that this line height is at 125%, just in case. If it looks good, I'm gonna change everything. I'm gonna have everything go to 125%. I'm not gonna change it here because it'll be a lot of work. But in development, I'll change it. This is just so I can get a feel of everything. So I'm gonna just keep duplicating these ones. By ABM products and support the band. Like 50. Might need to make it a little bit smaller. Say 45. Like that. Give it a little bit of space. Make this one maybe a little bit. Just a little bit bigger. 1 second. Yeah, I think I want to keep this one lower. A little bit lower. 1 second. All right. Let's see where I'm at. Buy ABM products and support the band. Let's bring both of these over. And say shop now. Send them straight to the store. Shop now. And contact. Let's do contact us. Let me say contact us. Because I'm pushing the same goals. The goals is to book a show, shop now, talk to us. So I'm just gonna keep pushing those goals because maybe one of these sections is gonna make you click. You know, keep pushing the same goal over and over and over. Let's lower. Lower it just a little bit. Move them over a little bit too. Make them kind of line up with the logo. There we go. There we go. All right. So now I do got a couple of more images of more content. Get this one. Bring this one out. I like this one. This one. And this one. I think I got like a couple more. Let me see. Go this one. And then this one with the white shirt. Shout out Lil Pac. This one for the culture right here. If you know, you know. All right. Have her just like that. Yeah. Gotta have a black man on there. What's life without the black man? What it look like? Put little man in there. One second. It looks all right. Make them little like that. Let's bring in that hat. These two. Once you get going, then you're going again. Just kind of had them all just overlapping like this. You know, and a ball cap. Come get you a ball cap. Ball cap. That's what they used to call them in the '90s. Ball cap. I like it. I like it. I like it. Yeah. I think that looks good for now, especially as a guide. That'll help me. Because that's what this is, you know. It's a guide. But once you get gone, then you're gone again. I think this section, I'm going to just name it Products Intro section. That's really all it is. You see how that goes? So I'm gonna take that out. Take this same text. Say shop and support the band. I'm gonna tell you again. All right, look, I told you once up here. Buy ABM products and support the band. I ain't gonna tell you again now. I ain't gonna tell you again. Y'all doing too much. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all. Let's make it a little. This is 120. This one. Let's call it out again. All about money shop. The All About Money shop. Make it a little bit smaller. See, it's just a little introduction. You need a little bit more space. Uh-huh. That's real congruent, you know what I mean? Everything is fitting like a puzzle, you understand? I'm gonna take this section again because I liked it. What's this? It's just a black top overlay. I need a frame for this. Yeah. 1534. 1534. This frame products section. Put this in there. Oh, put it all together. Ungroup. Man. Group. Products section. There we go. That's what we want. Let's make this as long as we're gonna need it. I don't really know. Let's say 24. 2400. And okay, now we kind of need I think it's got to be longer than that. 26. Because now we need cards. We need to create cards that can fit here. You know, 3. It's got to be 3. See, I kind of. Let's see, can 3 cards fit here comfortably? No, they can't. Say 425. See if they can all fit. It's pushing it. It's pushing it, man. It's like right on the edge, you know? Like right on the edge. Too much space right here. be into the next frame, but that's all right. I'm gonna figure out a way to make sure that it clicks. I'll probably make sure that the Z index for these cards are just a lot higher than the background, the background that it's in, the div that it's in. Um, 3, 6, 9, 12. I need 12. 3, 6. All right, let me make the other frame real quick. Change the color so I can see it. See, it's like a photo album. It's starting to come together. You can see it. You can see it pop out and show something. Or whatever Kendrick Lamar said. All right, let's bring these down. See these, I really should rename these, but I'm about to be a little bit lazy. I gotta fit 12 of these. 12 of these. Let me enunciate my words. 12 of these cards. Let's see. 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay. See, that was perfect. Yes. You see, and then the idea, right now, is to say, let's take this. I really should bring everything over. You see how it come together? Size 389 by 389. I don't know if that's gonna work for everything. Did I do this one already? Oh no, this is a different one. 389. And once you get gone, then you're gone again. Eso es para las chicas. 389. 389. Buddy out here, he's showing off with the ABM shirt on. Yeah, yeah. Y'all wasn't there. Y'all wasn't there. $389. Make everything $389 real quick. This one, $389. This one, $389. This one, $389. Do you hear me? $389. Do you hear me? This one too. This is a little bit tedious. Boom. Boom. The order is random. Get you, ladies, get you a pajama dress. Get you a little pajama dress. You know what I mean? Get you an ABM pajama dress. Fellas, get your wife, get your girl an ABM pajama dress. Just get it for her. Why not? Why not? What you got to lose? You're not doing nothing. Just pussyfooting around. You just pussyfooting around. Get your wife an ABM shirt. I like how that looks. I like how that looks. I'm gonna bring in some more of that. Some more of that little text. Put it in this frame. ABM ball cap. Price we have to say like and I know y'all love GOGO in Japan too. I don't know about other Asian countries, but I know in Japan they love GOGO. Tap in. I see a problem. Yeah, see. I need all the height to be 570, maybe. Let me see how if I can fit like a skinny button in there. 570. Yeah, this green button. Probably already a green button though. Yeah, I never named it. It's all good. Let me see if this will fit. By now. See, I tried to give it a little bit of space. Why not make it as long as you know, make it long. This is a different variation of a button. I like it. I like it. 570, huh? Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. I know this live has nothing to do with this, but how about them Jacksonville Jaguars? How about them Jacksonville Jaguars? Hey, when your team is doing good, it don't inspire you to do good. Man, I'll be in his job. I'll be acting like I'm training like an athlete. Whenever Jacksonville doing good, life is superb. I'm telling you. This is a female, no, women's crew neck. What you call this? Let's just say women's sweatshirt. I'm not even gonna mess around with the pricing. You can kind of you get the point. You know, you get the point. I'm gonna do another one, and I'm gonna do it with the black button to see if there's a difference. My brain won't let me. Men's t-shirt. See how the black one look. You like the black button or the green button better? I don't know. The black does stick out. It does stick out more. And it's consistent. You know, we've seen that black type of button before with that color. This would be the first time if I pull in that green like this green type of button, this would be the first time that we even seen that type of button, which from design standards typically isn't good. You kind of really want to like showcase everything that you got on that home page, and then allow all the design, the different concepts from that home page, allow it to just bleed into the other pages. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. We might have to go with the black button just to keep everything uniform. And we never designed the footer. Different pages. Shop. Do 85. Big bold text. Big bold text. ABM is a bold band. You know what I mean? So you gotta have big bold text. So you say, let's create the different ones. Shop. It would be book a show. Um, Contact us. Let's move these over. Let's make the height 480. 470. 90. Make both of these 90. All three of them. All three of them. Equally spaced. I had to put another, make like the social icons. Uh, I don't know. I don't know which I gotta figure that out. Which social media accounts they want to put on the website. I'm not sure. Facebook. I don't even remember how Facebook logo look right now. I can't even think. Um, but this would be their socials. Let me do another one for X. Uh, I don't know what Instagram, IG. I don't even know how IG look. I don't know why I can't remember these things logo. It's like a camera, right? Whatever. Uh, Add another little frame there. Uh, Gradient. This one. You see that blend? That blend is like you giving it a little bit of a shape up, you know. This one. So I need it to be over them both. Yeah. Kind of just show, make the opacity go down a little bit. If you hover over it and you click it or whatever, the opacity go down. This frame. icy. It's icy. Bring back that old school image. Sure it's lined up. Something's fishy about it. Yeah. Frame is too. Yeah, there we go. Something about it is off a little bit. I'm gonna have to fix that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make it more congruent, but mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The word of the day is congruent. If you haven't picked it up, and create one more page. This one, this page is it's like the preloader. So like before you even can get to this side of the website, you gotta go through the preloader. Um, Preloader, super necessary. Why? Because it's going to allow for the website, for all the pages, it's going to allow for it to load up. It's going to allow for the pages to load while while I'm on this page. As soon as I get to the website, all of this is going to be loading in the background. You know, it just helps. That way, by the time the user gets to the website, everything is there. You know, they're not waiting on anything to load. If people got to wait for your website to load, they bounce. Literally, that's what it's called. Bounce rate. You make people think too long, you make people wait too long, they bounce. They bounce. I think this can just be like a preloader, just kind of showing love. I know what's crazy. I haven't even began to design all of this for mobile, for the phone. You know, y'all be thinking it's just wham bam, thank you, ma'am. It's not like that. You thought it was like that. It's not like that. These are gonna have to be a lot more. I don't know how they're gonna look when I'm developing them, but I'm gonna have to make them as congruent as possible. Yeah, make them different. I'm gonna have them like going in and out. Like while you're on this page, they gonna each of the pictures are gonna be going like this, fading in and out, fading in and out. You know, it's kind of like it's loading. I don't like the bottom of that picture too much. Again, they can be going in and out like this, in and out, in and out. Same thing, going in and out. While that one is going in and out as well. But yeah, that's the concept. That's the concept right there. Preloader. I know the mouse ain't die on me. That's crazy. The mouse died. But yeah, that's the preloader. One second, one second. I know the mouse ain't just die on me like that. I cut it off just so I could finish. All right, boom. Preloader. Home page. I think it's looking sweet. Products page. I think it look all right. What y'all think? I think it looks all right. All right, man. Y'all gonna have to catch me on the development side of this. We're gonna have to start developing this thing soon. That's gonna be the crazy part. It's gonna burn us out. It's gonna burn me out. It's gonna burn me out. Y'all be all right. You know what I mean? Y'all be all right. Y'all just consume the content. it's gonna burn me out. I'm telling you. It's a beautiful site though. I'm excited to build it. Like, comment, subscribe. Stick around, man. Stick around.